Richarlison has been back to have a successful season at Spurs after hitting 2 goals in their opening day victory over Burnley. The 28-year-old showed his quality in front of goal with 2 fine finishes, including an acrobatic effort, as Spurs comfortably saw visitors Burnley at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Richarlison has been linked with a move away from Spurs, though the Brazilian has been taking his chance in the team amid an injury to Dominic Solanke. Summer arrival Mohamed Kudus from West Ham assisted 2 of Richarlison's goals against the Clarets, and the pair have been tipped to develop a relationship in front of goal. Richarlison claim made after Burnley double. Speaking on TalkSport, 17th of August, former Spurs midfielder Jamie O'Hara believes that Richarlison and Kudus could develop into the next Harry Kane and Heung-min Son partnership. O'Hara went on to make a bold claim amid Victor Gyökeres' stuttering start to life at Arsenal, although he stressed the need for consistency in Richarlison's game. "He's got to do it consistently," O'Hara said. "He has been poor in a Spurs shirt and he's not delivered, but last couple of games, against PSG I thought he'd done well in a tough game. Today, against Burnley, I thought he was absolutely fantastic, and he's going to keep Solanke out of the team for now, but he's got to do it week in week out. I think Richarlison scores more goals than Gyökeres this season. I think Richarlison is going to do business this year. What I've seen is he looks hungry, he looks fit, he looks like he has got a point to prove." Richarlison scored just 4 Premier League goals last season, and Thomas Frank will be expecting more from the striker this season. Gyökeres has point to prove amid Richarlison declaration. Gyökeres made his Arsenal debut against Manchester United. Hassan Karim, breaking media. Richarlison showed his capabilities in front of goal against Burnley, though the Brazilian still needs to prove his worth at Spurs. The opening day encounter was always going to be a perfect opportunity for Richarlison, and players like Kudus, to make a good impression in front of the Spurs support. Their next match at Manchester City though will be where Spurs will want Richarlison to step up and show that he can perform in the biggest games. Richarlison did impress against PSG in the Super Cup, although the Parisians were not on fine form due to just returning to pre-season training. It is therefore quite the claim that the Brazilian can score more goals than Gyökeres, even if the Swedish striker needs time to adapt after joining from Sporting Lisbon. Gyökeres had a ruthless goal-scoring record in Portugal, and Arsenal have made an abundance of chances for their strikers in recent seasons. The 27-year-old may have not found the net on his league debut against Manchester United, but the Gunners were altogether not at their best, and Mikel Arteta's side are bound to improve ahead of another likely title challenge.